welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today is Sunday the 8th. I'm already up. It's very early. It's like 7:45 in the morning. I had my alarm at 7 because in like 45 minutes my mom is gonna get me, so we're gonna go get my dad from the hospital. So I just got ready now. I made myself my tea. So now I'm just gonna relax for a bit, read some more Wonderstruck. I read about roughly 100 pages yesterday, so I'm like on page 226, I think, as I remember. So I'm just gonna continue reading in this. It's a very quick read, so it's not too hard to read, and I like the illustrations are beautiful, and I already marked 2 pages, and so for like reference, because I really love pencil drawings like that. I mean, just look at the details. It's just so beautiful. So yes, I'm gonna continue this now and drink my tea. So this is my plan for right now. Alright, so it's like 5 minutes till my mom is here, roughly. So I thought I'm gonna stop reading, and I actually read up to 380, which is like really far in already. And yes, I am really enjoying this. It's like, it's kind of mystery because you don't really know what's going to happen. There's like these 2 children. One plays in 1927 and one plays in 1977. So all the pictures is the story from the girl from 1927, and the text is from Ben in 1977. And for some reason they do like they're at the same place, just 50 years apart, and they go to the same places 50 years apart, and it's like, it's interesting to like read about things, and then you see the pictures with the same surroundings. And they both went to New York, and she was trying to see her mom, and he's trying to find his dad, and they're both deaf. Well, the girl is, the boy was deaf only on one ear, and then something happened, and now currently he's deaf on both. So there's like a lot of parallels between these 2 children that go like on the same adventure, which is just really interesting to see changes. Like, I've read another book by Brian Selznick, and there it was more like a big chunk of text and then a big chunk of pictures, then another chunk of text, another chunk of pictures. And here it's like it changes after a few pages. There's like 2, 3, 4 pages of text, and then there's like pages of pictures, and then there's a few pages of text again, and so on. So it's just very cool to read, because you can just like, for example, they currently are at a museum, in the Natural History Museum in New York, and so you got Ben's perspective, and it's all written where he is, where he's walking past, like what kind of things in the museum. And then you see the girl from 50 years past being in the museum and walking past the same thing. So you see the same thing in drawing as well, which is just really cool because you can imagine everything a lot better. So I'm actually very curious on how these 2 children connect, because they have like the same similar path. They're both deaf, they're both looking for one of their parents. They're both in New York now in the museum, and it's like 50 years apart, parallels, and I just wonder how they connect in the end, if they're related, or if it's just that they did kind of similar things. So I'm actually curious to see how this ends. So yeah, I will read this when I have time again, but now I have to get ready and leave. So there's that. So it's already evening, it's almost 9 p.m. and I've just been reading a bit more of Wonderstruck. I'm now up to page 460, so not a lot to go. So that's good. And other than that, I didn't really do anything today. As I said, I went to get my dad, well, my mom and I went to get my dad from the hospital. So we had like a 1 hour drive there, and then we packed everything and all that. And then we had a 1 hour drive back, and I was just spending the day at my parents' house, so I didn't really do a lot. So there's not a lot of footage for this vlog. So sorry. And yeah, and now as I said, I've been reading a bit and while my computer was updating, and now I'm gonna do some editing. I just realized I still haven't finished yesterday's vlog, so whoops, my bad. So yeah, I have to do that now and then maybe edit a bit of the vlog I've done today, and then I'm going to bed. So, and that's already been the first week of Vlogmas. Holy crap, it's already been a week. It's ridiculous how time goes. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, this is it for this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.